The PM Toolkit is a new tool we've created and incorporated into the latest release of Practice Management. The toolkit allows you to create new attributes into existing sets within certain consoles, as well as create completely brand new sets. Any new sets you create will have their own security via Joe Admin, allowing you to control who can view and maintain the attributes within the set. Let's take a look at the toolkit. As per the release notes, you will need to grant access to the PM Toolkit for relevant staff via Joe Admin. We recommend that access to this toolkit is limited to your APS Practice Manager or to the relevant staff members who maintain the APS database. Once access is granted through Joe, you will see a menu option under the System Admin Consoles area called PM Toolkit. Double-click on this to launch the application. Using the toolkit is relatively straightforward. In the first drop-down box, you can see a list of existing sets which you can add new attributes to. Alternatively, to create a new attribute set, select the first option and then give the set a name. Then determine which existing console the set is to be added to. The list of consoles available are listed here. You will then need to add at least one attribute to the new set, so add the description of the new attribute. And then choose the attribute type from the list. The majority of the attribute types are easy to understand. If you choose the list lookup value type, you can control the list options for that type through the normal attribute maintenance area in the system. Or you can create a list attribute that looks up an existing set of data. The types of existing data you can look up are partner, manager, fee earner, or client lookup. Then in the attribute settings section, determine whether you want the field to be editable, multi-instance, in use, on add, and or mandatory. Once you've selected your options, click on the Add Attribute button. And then from here, you can either add more attributes or exit the console. The system will create the new set and any attributes added to that set. Don't forget to review your Joe settings for your new set. To add a new attribute to an existing set, choose the set and then add the description of the new attribute. And then choose the attribute type from the list. And again, review the attribute settings section and determine whether you want the field to be editable, multi-instance, in use, on add, and or mandatory. Once you've selected your options, click on the Add Attribute button. You can either add more attributes to the same set or a different set, or exit the console. Note that with PM11.2 you will also have control of the on-add flags and mandatory flags for existing attributes. Please refer to the release notes on this function. And lastly, we recommend when using the toolkit that you do this outside of normal hours when staff are not in the database. Thank you.